Therefore, document solutions allow you to securely store your paper-based and electronic information. Stored documents can be quickly and easily found, and customized document workflows can be created to increase efficiency and profits. Documents saved to therefore are classified based on the kind of document, which we term category, and its associated labels, which we call index data. To help keep an overview of all the created categories, these can be grouped into folders. Folders also make it possible for customized local solutions within an enterprise structure. Categories consist of a form to which a range of index fields can be added. These can range from simple text fields to keyword lists, checkboxes, and even database fields from external sources. Fields can be set to mandatory to ensure that documents are labeled. Default values can be specified, for example, today's date. Fields can also be indexed to speed up searching. Regular expressions can be used on text fields to ensure that index data matches a required format. For example, email addresses. Links between categories can also be defined that will then automatically link the documents in the categories when the index values match. Additional category properties include watermarks when printing, full text search enabling, and check-in comments to keep track of what changes are made to documents. It is possible to set the tab order for the search hit list that will be displayed when searching for documents in the navigator. It is also possible to define the index data that will appear in the document title. Security for categories is easily configured. Permission can be inherited from the parent folder or defined separately for each category. Users and groups can be sourced from Windows Active Directory or local security, or independent users and groups can be created directly within Therefore. A wide range of documents can be saved to Therefore, ranging from paper documents via the DR scanners and MFP devices to electronic documents directly via third-party connectors. And our API facilitates additional integrations. In addition, Therefore also offers a direct connection to MFP devices. Documents can be scanned, indexed, and saved to Therefore directly from an MFP. Stored documents are easily found via a search dialog. By specifying index values, the search will be narrowed down. Search operands can also be used, and internal file parameters can also be used to narrow down searches. The fields, field order, and sorting of the hit list can be configured, and it is possible to save searches for future use. This hit list can be dynamically searched. It can be rearranged, and it can be grouped by fields. It is also possible to use multiple tabs to have multiple searches open at the same time. Icons in the hit list provide additional information regarding the state of the document, if it has recently been saved, modified, or if it is currently checked out. Below the hit list, an information pane lists document information and also provides a document preview. In addition, documents can be exported to a hard drive or sent via email. It is also possible to convert the format to ensure that the recipient will be able to open it. Besides, the categories searches via the navigator also has a workflow view for managing workflows tasks and a favorite view for creating custom workspaces. Folders can be created, categories, searches and workflows can be added, reordered, and renamed without affecting the original references. Further workspace customization includes customizing the quick access menus, as well as defining keyboard hotkeys. In addition, the workspace layout is automatically noted and will be retained if the customer opens the navigator on the same PC again. It is also possible to design searches that search across multiple categories. For example, a cross-category search could be defined that finds out all the documents for certain employees. If required, categories can also be enabled for full-text searching. For example, let's search the service contract category for the work exclusivity. Double-clicking on a document opens it in the Therefore viewer. The viewer is made up of a number of customizable panes that can be closed, minimized, moved, resized, and combined for use on a second monitor, for example. All changes are automatically saved and will be retained when the viewer is opened again. New layouts can also be saved, existing layouts loaded, and of course, it is possible to revert back to the default settings. Document Details pane shows information about the document and index data that can be edited. The different areas can also be minimized. To edit pages or add new ones, it is necessary to check the document out. Editing a page opens it in an associated program. Once edited, the document can be saved and checked back into Therefore. Depending on the category settings, check-in comments will either be disabled, optional, or mandatory. Any changes to a document or its index data creates a new document version, but old versions can always be opened for viewing. Files can be added to a checked-out document via the Add Page button or by drag and drop. The order of the pages in the thumbnail pane can be changed by drag and drop. Pages that are TIFF format can be annotated with various annotation tools. For example, a section can be highlighted. A large number of document format can be viewed even if there is not a matching application on the user's PC. For example, CAD drawings. Documents that are images can be zoomed via a simple slider or pop-up menu. The Link Documents pane shows all linked documents. Linking can be automatic, as defined in the category settings, or it can be manual by drag and dropping from the navigator hit list. Finally, via the Application button, it is possible to export, send, and print documents, as well as scan in additional pages, and remove the document from the category retention policy. It is also possible to retrieve and edit documents online. This can either be via the web browser using the Therefore web access. Alternatively, an XML web service can be used, in which case the user can use the standard navigator and viewer applications. Of course, it is not enough that documents are only protected from unauthorized access. They also need to be backed up on secure storage media. Storage devices, policies, and migration schedules defined in the Solution Designer ensure that documents are securely backed up. A document lifespan is controlled via retention policies, which are then linked to categories. Once the documents reach their retention period, an administrator can confirm and then delete them. Our Audit Trail feature also allows administrators to generate reports on a wide range of documents, workflows, and administrative tasks. Events to be logged can be individually specified, and then comprehensive reports easily generated. Our core business is connecting people and processes to information. A key element is the modeling and automizing of business workflows. Design is drag and drop based via an easy-to-use user interface. Each workflow is linked to a category and is triggered when a document is saved to the linked category. Let's look at this example of incoming invoices. Invoices arrive at the finance department and are entered into the ERP system. Barcodes are printed and stuck onto the invoices. The invoices are then scanned using Therefore Capture client. A capture profile is configured to automatically read the barcode from the invoice. In this case, The category consists of dependent index fields, which are automatically filled from the ERP database, based on the accounting number read from the barcode. The Watch folder feature also means that the scanning can be done using an MFP and still be processed by Capture Client. Alternatively to barcodes, it is also possible to use OCR technology to read index data directly from the scanned documents. Integration with third-party solutions also make using forms recognition possible. The first task in our workflow is an automatic routing task, which routes invoices based on the transition criteria. The workflow can be configured to send the department head an email with a link to the task. It is then possible for him to view the document, add additional documents, as well as write comments. Once the particular task has been completed, it will then be automatically routed to the next task. In our case, this is to book the invoice. This is a general finance task that can be assigned to a group of users. Finance employees can pick up tasks from their workflow inbox. The parallel workflow feature also allows a specific task to be simultaneously worked on by multiple users, or multiple tasks to be processed in parallel. A workflow history shows what steps the document has already come through, and a statistics view gives managers an overview of the process and highlights potential bottlenecks.